What is up, guys? Snaggle J back with a brand new video. It is the next part of our off season here with our Buffalo Bullets, MyNBA in my NBA 2K21 next gen. Fumbled over that one fantastically, didn't I? If you guys have missed any of the previous videos, make sure you guys click the card in the upper right hand corner, go to the playlist, catch yourself up. Last time we did all of the off season up until the draft. We were busy. We fired some coaches. We hired some coaches. We brought Tim Duncan into the fold. We lost Rajon Rondo to retirement. We did the draft lottery. We made some draft picks. We got the rookie signings here. We're going to sign both of these guys. Troy Cardinal, who's our number 11 pick. Scoring, dunking power forward. Kyle Wesley, three-point shooting point guard. We're going to keep him around. See what happens. So now we've got to decide what we're going to do with options. Why this game would ever think of declining Michael Porter's option, I have no idea. We will not be declining Michael Porter Jr.'s option because he's going to be our best player next year. Possibly. Now, here's the thing. So let's go back and take a look at the current state of our roster. Because again, so we've got Fournier is going to be gone. He's a free agent. He's gone. He's gone. He's been gone so long. He'll already be gone almost immediately. So right now we have Brown, Langford, and LeCue. Now, we could keep Langford and LeCue. I mean, we could. The thing is, we'll probably sign somebody to kind of fill in there. We could keep one of these guys, maybe. I don't like the idea of having money tied up in both of them. That's kind of my issue. Is Langford's going to be about $3.8 million. LeCue's $1.78 million. I don't think I necessarily like the idea. I mean, neither of them played, right? Yeah. I don't think I like the idea of having them both tied up. I like Langford. He's a first-round pick. Probably has more upside, I think, ultimately than LeCue does. B+ potential. Oh, look, he's got B+ potential as well. Doesn't shoot very well. We're probably only going to keep one of them, and I think it's going to be LeCue or Langford. So we keep Langford, we keep Michael Porter, obviously. Again, Michael Porter is going to be a free agent after this season, but I think he's only an RFA. So we'll see how that ends up going. So we'll see who declined. Kawhi Leonard declines his player option. Now, these guys had some... Oh, look at there. Chris Paul, not surprisingly, accepts a $44 million option with... who's he with? Phoenix. Zion obviously had the team accept. Lots of team accepted. Lots of young guys there. But it is still going to be a very, very loaded free agent class. So let's see. Let's go to our qualifying offers. So we got Podol. Obviously, we're going to qualify offer extended. He's the NBA's most improved player last year. Does this show the awards on his page somewhere? There it is. Most improved player. Huge guy down low for us again. Really tailed off towards the end. He was averaging 10 and 10 earlier in the season. Unfortunately, he did not maintain that throughout the rest of it. But 7.5 points, 9.4 rebounds. And I think we're going to make him a bit more of a focus this year down low, getting him the ball and try to get him to that double-double average that I think he's more than capable of getting to. So now we go. So let's take a look and see kind of where we're at, right? So right now we desperately need a point guard. That's our biggest issue is, and I'm just going to make a note of this because that's how I roll. We need a starting point guard. Rondo retiring kind of hurt us a little bit. We could go shooting guard. If a shooting guard falls in, obviously we need to address one of those two positions with a big-time starter. Small forward, we're pretty good. Power forward, we're pretty good. Center, we've got Podol. We're going to need a backup. Thon Maker is a free agent, so we're going to see maybe if we can re-sign him on the cheap. I don't know how that's going to go, but we're going to try. Contracts, can we get rid of these cap holds? Like, we don't need that, right? This is the part of the game where guys, let me know the best way to handle these down in the comments, because like I have no intention of re-signing Evan Fournier at all. So if I rescind his cap hold, if I renounce him, no longer be able to use Larry Bird, early bird, or non-bird except to sign up. However, it clears cap hold immediately. So I don't want him. So I'm just going to hit yes, and he's going to go away. Muscala, we don't want Muscala either. Muscala, we're going to let go. So now we do have the 3 cap holds down here. Podol, obviously, who's got a qualifying offer. Thon Maker, I don't think he is. Does he qualify for Bird? I don't think he does. How come I can't see his contract on this page? Oh, because he's a free agent. Right. I can see it on this one because he technically still belongs to us, right? Yeah, he's an RFA. We'll see what happens there. If somebody goes big and offers Podol a bunch of money, we might be in trouble. All right, so let's see who's available. This is the moratorium. So again, now we started this franchise, full disclosure, we started this franchise before Giannis signed the massive extension. So he is a free agent. That would be why we started the franchise like 5 or 6 days before, and I already had the first couple videos filmed. I really didn't want to go back and do it over again. So Giannis is there. Kawhi is there. Gobert, Lowry, DeRozan, Drummond, Collins. So options. Options. So we've got room. Point guard. Man, there's not a lot of point guards out there. Spencer Dinwiddie, perhaps. Might be our best option. 19.8 points with Brooklyn last year. 6.2 assists. Inside scoring is good. 3 points got a B. Playmaking A. Dinwiddie could be a good option, actually. More affordable. He's 7 years younger than Lowry. There's some cheaper options here as well. We got Rose. We got Goran Dragic. We could go somebody like Dennis Schroeder, who's going to only cost us down in the 14 mil range. He's got an offer already, though. What offer is that? He's got 3 years, $43 million from the Lake Show. What's that about? 13, 14? Yeah, so he's getting about that now. We got Conley. Lonzo Ball, RFA though, probably going to be matched. 26 million? I don't think so. What did they just offer him an RFA deal? Yeah, they qualified him. Devontae Graham is also an RFA. Markelle Fultz is an RFA. We could go big and try to get somebody like Markelle Fultz. Probably not a good idea though. Teague, Patty Mills, Chris Dunn, Kendrick Nunn, Peyton, Reggie Jackson, Ish Smith. Okay, so there's options there. Shooting guards, Oladipo is there. He's already got some big offers, actually. I say big, but they're all 1-year offers, so not that big. Josh Richardson could be interesting. Luke Kennard, Duncan Robinson. Some good options here with Robinson and White, but again, RFAs, man, they're dicey. They're dicey at best. Maybe the teams will let them go. I mean, at the worst case scenario, we could drive up the price for somebody else. We get DeRozan, Kelly Oubre Jr. as a UFA. Now, again, we could do some finagling with Porter and Oubre and end up... I feel like Oubre would be a good shooting guard, but he goes small forward, power forward. He goes 3-4. I feel like he'd be a good 2, but that's just me. I feel like he's got the stats to play the 2. I mean, I know he's 6'7", but that could be an option. We've got OG Anunoby, an RFA as well. Small forward, power forward. Again, could give us options. We do need to maybe pick up a back-end guy here somewhere. I would love it. I know I'm totally off on a tangent here right now. Can Porter... Yeah, see, he's 6'10". So we could put Porter at power forward with that, play him as a stretch 4, and sign one of those small forwards. I wish I could get rid of these 2 players right now. Because we're going to have Kleber, Hernan Gomez. Anderson, I wish I could get rid of. Like, I wish I could just dump him for nothing. These guys are still trying to trade me that pick. I can't trade it. It's gone. I don't know why. That's a weird bug. Whoa, two first rounders. Memphis, what are you doing? Memphis? Hello? I mean, the first one's lottery protected, so I get that. But top 3 protected? There's a first round pick, top 3 protected, and a second rounder next year. Man, what are the Knicks doing? I can't trade this pick. I don't own it anymore. Man, so we throw an unprotected second rounder in. They're going to send us a first, a top 3 protected first, and an unprotected second in a salary dump. I mean, okay. You got a deal. Nick's gonna nick. Now that gives us some more money. More money for Giannis. Is Giannis not affordable to us? Or is it just affordable because? Power forward's does some interesting options. We do need possible backup there. We got Gobert. Gobert's going to get crazy expensive, already up to 8 offers. Some of them very big. The Jazz with a big one. Thunder with a big one too. Hornets in there with a massive 2-year deal. Where is Thon? Where are you, bud? Or do we just go Bol? Bol wants $17 million. Get out of here. Maker wants $7 million. No. Why would I pay you that? You're not worth a fraction of that. We get the other Hernan Gomez. Double Hernan Gomez power. I mean, I get it. He's young, right? 24. But, like, yeah, we're going to go in a different direction there. What can we get with Bruno Fernando? Backhand punch for Lob City. Put back boss. Brick wall box. Interesting. Good inside scoring. Defense not great. Rebounding is good, though. Little undersized for a center. He's only 6'9", which is not ideal, but he's affordable. He's 2.5-star system match. Could be a guy that we look at signing. I'm not going to be I'm not going to be too all over that one. So here's the big thing, right? There's some really big names out there, the biggest of which is Giannis. Now, he has 16 offers. A lot of them are for the max, with player options and whatnot. We could throw an offer in there, but I don't think it's very likely that we're going to land him. And I don't know if that's the best use of our capital currently. Giannis is awesome. 3-time MVP. I mean, we could throw an offer in there and see what happens. I mean, we could. We could throw one in and see what happens. We've got Leonard also. Got some big offers. I mean, he's got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 teams with 100 interest right now. So, I mean, both of these are crapshoots for us. I do feel like Giannis would be cool to have. I feel like he gives our franchise like a legitimate superstar for the next 4 or 5 years, 4 years, I guess, max. But it would leave us 14 million to address all of our other needs, one of which is very much importantly point guard. What does Lowry have for an offer? 1 year, 8.94. So I mean, we could get like, oh man, the allure of Giannis is there. That's the thing, right? And then the difficulty of having to say his name for the next 4 seasons of this franchise, and you guys being able to laugh at me incessantly in the chat and in the comments. Um, I mean, that's basically free content, right? That's free content by signing Giannis for sure. But then we could go like, I mean, we could match up a couple other guys. I mean, we could get Dinwiddie and Oladipo and call it good, right? We could grab those two guys and, still have a bunch of money left over to make a big splash. I mean, that would be 40 million. We'd still have $15 million. We could get Dinwiddie, Oladipo, and, somebody like DeMarcus Cousins to give us center depth. We could get Josh Richardson as an option at shooting guard. We could try to make a splash on an RFA and see what happens. We could go Kelly Oubre Jr. if we wanted and try to fit those three guys in. But here's the thing. Just for the sake of doing it, that's the most we can offer, right? Offer him the no trade. So that puts him to 17 offers. It puts us in the conversation at number one. These guys went player options, which I think is probably going to be the determining factor. I mean, we're giving them just the straight up money, right? So let's just accepted another offer. Who did he go with? It doesn't say, right? He can't sign. Well, hey, it was worth a shot. He went to the Spurs? Aw, boo. Leonard goes to the Raptors, Drummond to the Cavs, Schroeder to the Lakers, Reggie Jackson to the T-Wolves. Okay, so here's what we're going to do then. So let's go back now and try to piece together what we've got left. Lowry is starting to get some offers. The Knicks offered him a ridiculous amount of money. That probably puts us out on him. Dinwiddie does have some offers now. Almost $20 million from the Thunder. I don't hate that. Oladipo have any good offers? 2 years, $36 million. He's not going to like that, though. My thing with Oladipo is, what is his... Man, he was a 99 at one point. Can we get that Oladipo back? Is there an injury rating? Is that intangibles? Durability, 83. That's BS. So, I mean, we could go and try to get these two guys. Like, I feel like we could probably do our job better. And actually, I'm wondering if I actually like Josh Richardson better than Oladipo at the 2. 12.5 points. What's his per 36 minutes? 15.2 points, 3.9 rebounds, 3.4 assists. I feel like I actually like Josh Richardson better. Mid-range is good. Scoring good. Playmaker. His defense is good. And I feel like we could get him cheaper. So we could go, we're going to be out on Kyle Lowry. I mean, he's 35. He's going for, 25, 26 million. That's probably not going to do it for us. Dinwiddie is still kind of in our range a little bit. We're getting up to the $20 million, 3 years. I mean, we could probably compete with that if we wanted to. I don't know what else is available at the point guard spot. I mean, Dinwiddie's the only under 30 option really there that still makes sense. Ball's an RFA. Graham is an RFA. I'd like to get Devontae Graham, but I feel like as an RFA, that might be a tough sell. I'd be willing to try, to be honest. Man. But if we go in on Devontae Graham and we don't get him, and we miss out on who we could have had, that's the part to me that becomes a concern. But there's going to be veteran guys left. You know what? And we're going to bump it up to like 15 million. I don't hate this idea. We're going to make a splash on Devontae Graham as an RFA and see what happens. We're also going to offer... What's he got for offers? Josh Richardson has no offers right now. He wants 17 for 3. Let's go down to 16 and see if he'll take that. Man, we still have enough money to get Oubre. And he's got no offers for him. So we would run Porter at the power forward, Oubre at small forward, Richardson at shooting guard, Graham at point guard, Podol at center. That would be greasy. I like it. I like the idea. I don't think Charlotte's going to let Devontae Graham go, by the way. I think they're going to match that offer and then just deal with it. But we'll see. We're going to go with those two offers for now. We got one more day, right? All right, so Graham has agreed to our deal. Again, they can match, so let's not get too excited. They can match. Richardson agrees as well. So that's good. We got one more day of negotiating. What's going on with Jonathan Isaac? I'm more just concerned about what the deals are that he's getting. 4 years, 120 from the Magic to keep him. Damn. Good for them. Oubre still has no offers. What were those offers that we made? Can I see my offers? Does it show mine on here? So that's 16 million. Who else did we sign? So that's 31 million between those two guys, which leaves us with about 23. So, I mean, really, we'd have lots of money for Oubre for sure. I like him. He can score. Right? He had 13.4 points. Golden State has a lot of offensive options, though. But, like, he... Inside scoring A-, A+, B+. 6'7". I think he's going to be a little undersized for a power forward. But, and that's the other problem, is that post defense is bad. That's going to be an issue. He's going to get pushed. Oh, we're going to play him at the 3. We're going to put Porter down at the 4. Right. All right, let's see what we can get for him here. We'll give him the same deal we offered Richardson. 16. No. Sorry. We're going to offer him a bit less, actually. We'll go to 15 and see if that gets it done. I don't think it will, but we'll see if we can make a big splash. So he agreed. All right. So we end up the moratorium period with 3 agreed to deals. Again, Graham is an RFA, so we'll see. I think they're probably going to match it, which will be disappointing. but we'll see. Okay. So let's take a look at our roster as it sits right now. Oh, they let him go? Oh, we got him. Oh my, I thought for sure the Bobcats would match. But I mean, I'm assuming if he's on the roster that they didn't. So we look now, so we've got Devontae Graham is going to be our starting point guard. We've got Josh Richardson as shooting guard, who's going to have Bruce Brown as his backup. We got Michael Porter Jr., who we're going to move down to. We're going to play him at the 4, which I think hopefully that's going to be okay. Might be a problem. C- post defense, and we'll probably get away with it. We'll have to play some zone. Maybe we'll move to a zone system. We're going to have options here. We got to have Kleber, Hernan Gomez, Cardinal. We have no centers, but we do have Podol on a, what's the word I'm looking for? He belongs to us. Right? He belongs to us. We could negotiate. Actually, we could sign him. What are we going to have him the qualifying offer for? His qualifying offer is actually quite cheap, right? It's like $7 million. We could sign him to a deal. 8 for 3 years. We got the bird on him too. Oh, he's declined it? Well, thanks for nothing, butthead. So we've got $8 million left in cap room right now. We do need a backup center. I don't know how much we're going to have to spend. We get JaVale McGee, Aaron Baines, Dwight Howard, Nerlens Noel, Alex Len, Enes Kanter, Podol, Biyombo, Bismack. Or we go Frank Kaminsky. I actually like the idea of either of these guys. Bismack fits our system way better. Post defense, rebounding. Maybe I could see Biyombo being a good fit for us. Let's see if he agrees to that. Pending, that's fine. Podol's looking for a better deal. He's not going to find it. So that's going to put us down to like $4 million worth of cap space left. That means we're going to need probably a small forward backup. And we could go for somebody like Torrey Craig, Denzel Valentine, Hizanja Ennis, Mahaliak, Glenn Robinson III. What do we got for good system matches? Josh Hart. Kent Bazemore, 32 years old now. Timothy Luwawu Cabarot. Great name. Actually, could we get him for... three-point specialist from France? And again, another wonderful name that you guys will get to hear me pronounce repeatedly over and over and over and over and over. Inside scoring, 3-point scoring. Fits our system quite well. Zanja, Bonga, Trevor Ariza, Maurice Harkless. I do like Harkless. Nick Batum, Tony Snell. But the question is, will he take like $4 million? Because that's all I really got to offer. Yeah, it's not enough money, right? Okay, so Biyombo's going to sign. So that takes us down to $4 million cap. Okay, so again, that's hurting me right now. Why does it say that Otto Porter is affordable to me? Can we go slightly over the cap for these guys? I mean, I'm okay with that if we can. Day, is it 6? I don't want to renounce the rights to Podol. Why would I do that? Oh, no. Well, that's fine. I mean, we're not going to renounce his rights for that. We'll renounce the rights to the two guys that we're not re-signing. All right. So now we look at our roster. I mean, we don't have any money left, right? 2.19 mil. That's not a lot. We look at our roster where we're at now. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. 14 players. We got Graham, Carter, Flynn, Wesley, Richardson, Brown, Langford, Porter, Oubre, Luawu, Cabarro, Kleber, Hernan, Gomez. I mean, it'd be nice if I could get rid of one of these guys, actually. I don't know if anybody would be interested in Hernan Gomez on a trade. We need Podol to accept his qualifying offer. Trade finder. Hernan Gomez. We'll see if we can get rid of him on the cheap. Probably gonna take a player back now for this, but I'd be okay with that. Cody Martin and a second rounder. I don't hate that. It's not a bad deal, actually. Get Kyle Anderson back? No. You're stuck with that one, Knicks. Norman Powell. It makes too much money. Saric. First rounder in 2023. Supersonics. Looking for that power forward love. While I don't hate the idea of a first rounder, I don't dislike Cody Martin. Gives us another good body. He's a 10-point-a-game player last year in 36 minutes. Per 36 minutes, 10 points, 5.9 rebounds. 5.9 rebounds is a 6'5" small forward. Interesting. Probably just a blip. I mean, I know this seems kind of weird to take a second rounder and a player, but I feel like this is probably the better deal. All right. So now we look at the roster. We're looking pretty good. We've opened up a spot. Podol will go there. We now have $7.41 million in cap room, which we're going to save because, again, we really don't need to do anything. I don't know what Podol's going to do. He's got to do something. Right? Like, he's got to do something, right? Like, we offered him a deal, and he rejected it. So I don't understand what the deal is. And he's not going to accept that. Oh, he will sign it now. Which is still not too bad. We were going to give him 6.57 on a 1 year. Now we get a second year out of it. So that's not too bad. I'll take that. So there we go. That finishes up our free agency. We added some good players. We look at our progression. Look at Porter. Up 4, up to an A, up to an A plus mid, up to an A plus 3-point. Or is that the potential? Oh, man. Porter is going to have... Listen, I'm telling you right now, we are going to feed Michael Porter the basketball. It's going to be awesome. We're going to feed him the basketball constantly, regularly. It's going to be good. It's going to be so good. Oh, it's going to be fun. We're going to feed him the basketball like crazy. Jay Rich goes up a bit. Devontae Graham goes down. We'll get that back. He just needs a little bit of play times. Love TLC. Brown up a couple. Carter up a couple. I'm liking what I'm seeing. Langford showing some signs of improvement. We're going to try to get him some minutes this year, I think. Especially if we can get him on there in garbage time. He's probably going to crack our top 11 or 12. We'll see. Looking good. Player progression looking good. I'll probably do the summer league and stuff offline. Um, maybe I'll throw that in another video. But we're already pushing 35 minutes for this video, so I'm not going to try to drag it any longer. That's going to do it for our off season. Like I said, I might do a quick little video, just kind of a preseason stuff. We might run the summer league and the 2K Hoops Summit just to give you guys an idea of what's going on there as kind of a kicking off season 2. But guys, if you guys enjoyed the video, make sure you guys smash the thumbs up button as hard as you can. I know these off-season videos were kind of long, but if you stuck through both of them, all 70 plus minutes, I appreciate you guys. Thank you guys so much. I know you guys are digging the NBA 2K stuff. So subscribe to the channel for more. We got a lot of cool stuff coming. And I hope you guys have a great rest of the day. And until next time, peace.